Welcome to Jack Fleming Artistry. I recently had somebody ask me questions about peeling tape whenever you're doing gold leaf, so I thought I'd make a really quick video for y'all. I've kind of covered it a little bit in the past, but why not do it again? Maybe some people will see it that haven't seen it before. Alright, hopefully this is a good angle for y'all. This one right here is going to be fairly simple, and then we'll do something more complex. But I'm going to start way out here, peeling up my tape. I'm peeling to where I'm pulling back, kind of folding it over and letting this edge right here create almost a 90, and as I pull it kind of cuts the edge of the leaf, but I'm pulling away from the leaf. Okay, if I pull into the leaf, it can pull the leaf up into the size and you end up with little jagged edges. So I pull away from the leaf, last piece of tape first, work my way back. Okay, again, maybe this one you can see the angle a little bit different, and I've got it really close to the surface here. Maybe I'll come up with another angle here. Okay, see if I can hold the camera and pull this at the same time. Let's give you a bit different angle. So I'm pulling back. My knuckles actually touching the whole time, so as I'm pulling away. I'm actually laying it down on the hood. Alright, for these inside pieces here, I'm going to take my X-Acto knife. I'm going to come inside of the tape here. Hopefully y'all can see that. I'm going to peel up from there. I'm just getting an edge for me to get my finger on it. And then right here in this, I'm going to try and roll this. So again, I'm peeling back away from it. I don't want to peel up, and I don't want to peel that way, because those things will peel the leaf, but this will cut the leaf. One of the things that helps is I already spun this leaf, and whenever you spin it, that kind of helps that edge get cut a little bit more too. I think the last time I made one of these videos, my friend Tanner chimed in and said, "Hey, you need to mention that spinning it helps cut the leaf on the edge of the tape." So I'm mentioning it this time. If you see this, Tanner, shout out to you, man. He's an awesome striper. This part's done. Let's go to a little bit harder part. Alright, this part I've got to be really careful, because this paint was already painted before, the graphics were painted before, the graphics were outlined with pinstripe before, cleared and sanded, but just because they were cleared and sanded doesn't mean that this tape won't pull up that pinstripe. So I've got to be super careful, which again is why I do this. I come really tight against here. If I was to peel straight up on this piece of tape that's going to go next, it'll peel that pinstripe up even though it's underneath the clear. So I'm coming, keeping it flat, peeling this off. I've actually got to peel some of this before I could peel that tape that was running that way, because these are on top. So again, there's pinstripe underneath that. I've got to keep that as delicate as I can. And you know, if it were to peel up that pinstripe, which I imagine it might somewhere, it's not the end of the world. I'm going to come back and just match that color and fix the pinstripe. It's all going back underneath clear again. But I want to keep from having as much work as I can keep from having. Well, I'll keep showing you guys here. So again, pinstripe right there, I really don't want it to peel it up. Keep this as flat as I can. Sometimes I even take my finger and put it on there to keep it flat. Just rolling it off. You figure out stuff like the fact that tape can peel pinstripe by making mistakes. I can say I've done it before and had to fix it. Mistakes are not the end of the world. You just fix them. Sad truth of stuff like this. You know, if these graphics were to come off or something like that, fixing them means redoing that whole panel. But you don't just give up and walk away. Okay, so this one is actually on top of that one I was going for before. So after I get this one peeled all the way to the back, then I'll come back and do that one. All right, I want to show you guys something because I told you this might happen. So on this edge here, oh, here we go. Whenever they sanded, they burned through the clear. And because they burned through the clear, that leaf, see if we can get that in there, you can see it. That leaf started to peel when I was peeling this direction. So I tore it off, stopped, and I'm going to come from the other direction to peel, you know, that way into that so that I'm not peeling from where that clear is and just peeling the whole line of pinstripe off. So I have to come back and fix that. Don't get in a hurry with this stuff. When you get in a hurry is whenever you end up having problems. You know, some people worry about taking too much time or being slow, but efficiency sometimes means going slow. It takes a lot more time to fix mistakes from being in a hurry. Gotta hope when I come to this next door jamb here that the clear wasn't burned through, which doesn't look like it was. So far so good. Let's bring this over here to our problem area so you guys can see. When I come to that, again, I'm peeling at an angle and peeling back, and that stripe came off up to right there, so hopefully, there we go, we kept it from coming off any farther. You can see on the end of this tape though where it took just a little bit of it off, so you got to be careful. Okay, so here we're back to that first piece that I was, or the second piece I was trying to get, but I had to take all that other stuff off first. Which is alright. I'm just peeling from the top back. Oh, I'm peeling the wrong direction. Haha, talking to y'all. There we go. Remember, I got that tape or that pinstripe underneath there. I'm trying to avoid from messing up. Alright, I got a lot more tape to peel on this. I'm not going to waste y'all's time on it because it's the same techniques I just showed you. But again, I thought I'd show you guys those. I've had people ask recently. Hopefully this helps you.